Anyway, here's just a slightly different location, and hopefully it's a nice surrounding and good for the lighting. Just trying some different options here. I also do swing yoga here. That's the straps, and that will probably be the next sequence will be here for the swing yoga as well. So we're over here on the mat, and just like I said, sat on the mat. You see that giant red poof or cushion here? Well, this is for an adaptation. A lot of people I've noticed who've come to my classes struggle quite a bit with being on the knees and the tops of the feet, particularly the idea or the concept of coming all the way down sat on the heels. So just a little idea share here. And we'll do the class this way today. Just seated on the cushion, and this reduces the distance, as it were, between the heels and the glutes. So if you just straddle the cushion a little bit, make sure your knees are on your mat. Find a good alignment. Shoulders are back, shoulders are straight. This can work very, very nicely as sort of a modified thunderbolt pose or gracious pose because you actually have the knees separated. So either way you want to call it, it's a nice posture, gives a good alignment, breath, and so we'll begin from here. Closing your eyes, just a moment of calm, shoulders back, fingers in mudra, forefinger and thumb. Remember all the breathing today through the nose, deep belly breathing. Next inhale, really inflate the abdomen, chest, even up into the neck. Hold for a moment and just gently release, exhaling through the nose. Again, pressing on the throat, the chest, all the way to the abdomen, contracting the belly inwards towards the spine, and release. Okay, now we'll get some movement here. So just reaching up all the way to the sky, high as you can. Deep inhale here. Exhale, hands off to the side. Moving the fingers a little bit, piano player style. And the other way. And now just for something a little bit different. So moving the shoulders and opening them a bit. Put one elbow underneath the other and capture the hands the opposite side. This is normally a standing asana, but you can do it here seated. And it's nice as you squeeze your hands together. You get a little bit of opening, moving the shoulders the other way forward. And just stay here for a couple breaths. I like to call this one the self-hug. And now reach up. Let's get some verticality. Again, reaching upwards, deep inhale. And exhale, arms out in front. And same thing now with the other side. So if you use the right arm on top, just change. And then wrap the elbows together. One elbow goes down, the other one underneath. Just wrapping the fingers and hands together here. If you like, capture is on the thumb. That works quite well. And just bring it together. And then, like I said, just bring the hands closer together, increasing the grip there. It makes the shoulders get a nice extension going forward. Just something a little bit different. Another breath here. And exhale, release. Letting your hands down now in front of us. We'll take advantage of using the cushion because sometimes the next position is not so accessible unless you have this posture on the knees and feet. The lion pose. So fingers out in front. This is a great extension with the forearms and shoulders. Turning the hands the other way. Just leaning forward now. Put your weight there. Try to keep seated on your cushion or the support that's behind you now or your heels. And if you're sitting thunderbolt, you need to separate the knees so you can get your hands down here to the center in front of you. And now reaching up, inhale. Deep belly breath. Let the belly inflate. The more the belly inflates the abdomen, The more you get the arch in the back here, it's very nice, comfortable position. Stay here for a couple breaths as well. And then just try it. As you go progressing, reaching the head up a little bit higher. Let the shoulders fall down further. You'll feel some activation there on the forearms and the wrists. And just keep a calm, gentle breath. You don't have to make the lion face. That's a different one. Deep inhale. Really fill the belly. And now when you're ready, come back to center. Reaching up again, all the way vertical. And exhale. Let's get ready for a twist. So right hand over the left knee. If you have a cushion like I do, you can just hold onto the cushion behind you. This also works on a chair as well if you're at the office. Just turning your gaze backwards, exhaling. Hold here for a little while. Enjoy the activation of the lower back. And now inhale, reaching the arms up. Again, for another breath, getting some verticality there, lengthening the spine. And now exhale, left hand over the right knee, other hand on the cushion behind you, or if you're sat on the floor, fingertips on the floor. Just make sure your spine is straight when you're making a twist. And now, inhale, coming back up to center, reaching up again. And exhale. Let's now take our seating position for meditation. So we'll be going here for a longer period of time, just set in one place. If you want to use your cushion or thing or whatever seating aid you want to try with, the blocks like I showed the other day, that's fine too. So we'll just now sit on our mat, take a comfortable position, close your eyes, put your fingers in mudra on the knees, shoulders back, again, calm pace. And just take a couple breaths here. And now from here, we'll do the prana mudra. So placing our hands out in front of our abdomen, just working and moving the energy a little bit here. Start the day. Deep inhale and exhale at the abdomen. And we'll do this in one complete rise upwards. So inhaling a nice long time, just making note mentally and maybe a little pause at the abdomen, heart chakra, throat, and then the crown. Once you're here at the crown, you're going to just make a small retention of breath for 5 or 10 seconds, whatever you're comfortable with, and then just retrace our steps, coming back down again. A single long extended breath, really squeezing the abdomen. No retention of breath necessary at the exhale. Just repeat and come back up. Follow along with me at your own count, it's your own time, there's no race, but try to do 10 rounds. And again, holding the breath at the top, as long as you like, 5 or 10 seconds. It's just to really denote or accentuate the change in direction. So let's begin. And we can all regroup here with our fingers back in mudra at the finish. Again, when you're finished, just return your fingers to mudra on the knees, forefinger and thumb. Take a deep breath. Enjoying the sensation of moving the energy up and down with the prana mudra. And now when you're ready, we'll just continue with the calm. A little bit of the counter pose is sitting for this position. Shavasana is always a good idea as well, but if you like, we can do, you want to join me, I'll do a child's pose with the hands, palms facing up towards the back. So again, forehead on the mat. If you don't reach the mat, you can use a cushion or block. The important thing is to have contact to the floor. Palms are facing up, like I said, and just let yourself fall forward. Exhale, release, and just take a comfortable position here. Again, let the elbows really fall off to the side. Just relax, tension, any more distractions just melt away and enjoy the moment. And your next breath, slowly make the hands forward. Inhale, lifting a hand. Hands to our heart. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the sequence, and I'll be putting more things up on the calendar soon. Again, for the swing, aerial yoga swing, as well as sat on the mat. Have a great day, and please subscribe.